Hello everyone, welcome to Garrets Green Stinkers number 16. Now if you watched 15, which was at the top of the road here, we're in Granby Avenue, just come out of the test centre. Sunday afternoon, they're burning around here like a rash, all over the place. So it is Sunday afternoon, I'm hoping it's not going to be too quiet where we're going. Now as I say, 15 was at the top of the road here turning right, which was the last one we did. Today is 16, which could on your test come straight afterwards. It's the roundabout down by McDonald's. And at certain times of day that roundabout can be very busy. So I thought we'd go down there and just give you a few pointers. So we're going right here, heading down towards McDonald's. And we're going to turn right at the roundabout by McDonald's. As I say, it's Sunday afternoon, so it's a bit quieter than usual, but hopefully there'll be enough traffic for us to give you some tips, for me to give you some tips. If you watch the helpful sayings videos, one of them was, with regard to roundabouts, planning to stop, but looking to go. So obviously we're principally concerned with traffic emerging from the right. We're going to go right at the roundabout. Don't put your signal on too early because of McDonald's. Get level with the drive before you put your signal on. Check in the mirrors, of course. Now I can signal, and I'm planning to stop. I'm looking to go, so I've got my speed well down. There's a bus on my right, but he's not going to make it. I've got plenty of time, so out I go. If you're going right, of course, you keep fairly close to the roundabout, about a metre away. Got a white van so close to me I can see when he's out for lunch. You can see his fillings. Okay, I'm going to go left just after the crossing. Signaling for Looney Tunes behind me, who's now going past. Gas safe, but not so much driving safe. Overtakes me on the right and then turns left. How about that? Okay, we're going to head back up to that roundabout. We're going to come back from another direction. We'll still call it Stinkers number 16, but it is actually a different entrance and a different exit to the one we've just done. So we'll head over there again. Okay, so we're heading back now to the same roundabout, but we're coming from the opposite direction this time. And there's a couple of things I want to mention here, but critically we're thinking about dealing with the traffic on our right, coming down the road on our immediate right. What I must say here is it's a single lane when you get to the roundabout, so don't keep yourself wide on the left, keep yourself fairly straight, about a metre from the roundabout going ahead, if you go ahead here. And there's a good chance you'll get this on your test. Now McDonald's is on the far side of the roundabout. If you remember, we came down with McDonald's on our right, it's now on our left. And I'm going straight ahead, so I'm checking the mirror, and I'm planning to stop, but I'm looking to go. So I've got my speed down, looking early to the right. I've got to watch the white car on the roundabout, and there's 3 cars coming down from my right. Now after the 3rd car it's looking clear. I'm in a central position in this lane. I'm going to go straight ahead now, keeping about a metre to the roundabout. Mirrors, left signal to leave the roundabout, and keeping now well on the left. So we did that roundabout actually on an earlier roundabout, stinker number 2, something like that, or number 3, where we came up to the roundabout from another direction. We had McDonald's on our left, and go by, and we dealt with that roundabout in that direction, and it was 2 lanes when you got to the roundabout. So if you watch that, you'll know if you're going straight on there, you keep to the left. But the one we've just come out of, and the first one from the test centre, are both single lane approach. So you don't keep well over on the left on those, you keep yourself a bit closer to the roundabout, centrally in the lane as you move on to the roundabout, with the roundabout about a metre from your right hand side. So we're going to go back up now, as though we were coming from the test centre. We'll have McDonald's on our right again, and remember our chief concern is traffic on our right. Can we go or can we not? So we're coming up now to the roundabout again, as though we'd just come out of Granby Avenue. We've done the right turn out of Granby Avenue. When I'm in Garretts Green Lane, we're heading up the roundabout with McDonald's on our right, and I'm going to turn right, because that's probably the trickiest. So I'm checking my mirror, guy behind's well back, planning to stop, but looking to go. I want to keep my speed down, I want to keep moving if I possibly can, so I'm getting my speed off early. I'm taking second and I'm looking to the right. Now there's no one over there after this black Volkswagen. I've got time to go. Keep it about a metre from the roundabout, indicating right. That signal was a bit late, I must apologise for that. We're going left here. Watch out for this crossing as well when you come off the roundabout. Taking the first left. Because it's Sunday afternoon, it hasn't been too tricky. The last time just now that I turned right, there were about 3 cars coming from the right. So as you're coming up to that roundabout, you've got your speed off, you're planning to stop, but you're looking to go, and what you do is you pick your spot. As the traffic's coming up on the right, you pick your spot. Like, I can't go before the first one, or I can't go before the second one, but I could go after the third one, and then just keep checking, and if the space is still there, take it. If you've got the car moving, that makes life a lot easier. If the traffic should be stopped on your right while you're waiting there, watch out for left-hand signals. If they're stopped with a left-hand signal, you should be safe to go. If they're moving with a left-hand signal, you might want to wait and make sure they're not going straight on. They might have signalled incorrectly. So if they've stopped on your right and the left signal's on, you can be away before they do. If they're moving on your right and the left signal's on, just wait that few seconds and make sure they're making the left turn, because the signal might be on in error. Okay, so we're coming back up again to the same roundabout. This time we're coming again from the opposite side, where McDonald's will be on our left, and we're going to go straight ahead, second exit. So our principal concern is traffic approaching from the right hand side. And always remember, planning to stop but looking to go. You'll get away much quicker if you've got a little bit of movement in the car, even if it's only 2 miles an hour. You'll get off the mark quicker when the space is there. So checking my mirror, watching blue, getting my speed well off, looking across to the right. There's one incoming from the right, and now it's clear, so away we go. And I didn't stop, keeping a metre from the roundabout mirrors, left signal, away we go. Okay, we're heading back up towards McDonald's on the roundabout. This time we're coming along Outsmore Road, which emerges just before McDonald's, as you can see ahead of us, just before the roundabout. And we're going to do the right turn again. Again, you could come along here. I did do an earlier video on this, so you could come along here. We're going to go left, of course, towards the roundabout. Mirrors, signal. Clear on my right. Approaching the roundabout now, so we're planning to stop. We're looking to go. Mirrors, right signal. Just got my speed down because I want to keep moving if possible. I'm looking across the right. There's too many cars at the moment, so it looks as though I'm going to have to stop this time. Now I can see 3, and the last one is turning right. Just make sure he's going to do that. Yes, he is. Off we go. Meter from the roundabout. Now, if you can, as you're coming around here, just look ahead by the crossing. Is there the buses parked there? Because the bus stopped just before that. If there were, I'd come off on the right-hand lane here, but there aren't today, at the moment anyway. So we'll go back around now and take that roundabout once more from Lee Hall Road in the opposite direction, and we'll leave it there for stinker number 16. Do remember the critical thing to keep in mind is planning to stop but looking to go. If you can keep the car moving, as I've said on an earlier video, if you can keep the car moving, you'll get away that little bit quicker. Sometimes if it's really busy, that's the trouble with roundabouts. If they're really busy, you've got to move quick, you've got to make your decision. But as I've also said before, haste is better than hesitancy. Any doubts, don't pull out. If you have to stop, you have to stop. Don't worry about it. But if you can keep a little bit of movement by approaching the roundabout fairly slowly, it means you can get off that little bit quicker when the space comes. I would hazard a guess that a lot of pupils fail at that roundabout going straight on from Lee Hall Road. I'm not sure I've had any, but I know a lot of pupils really struggle with it because it can get really busy coming down Bordesley Green East from the city centre. So we're coming along Lee Hall Road again. We've got McDonald's in front of us. Going to go straight on at this roundabout, which will be the second exit, keeping McDonald's on our left. Check in the mirror because I can see the roundabout now, and I'm beginning to bring my speed down. Now you might find it a good idea somewhere around the drive here to put it into second, have your clutch up, looking to the right, planning to stop, looking to go. It is safe to go, so I'm going to follow blue. Mirrors, signal, being careful about the bus. So there we are, that's Garrets Green Stinkers number 16. I hope that's helpful. Leave a comment if you like. I can offer any more advice, or your comments I will do. Just keep it on the Fiat, yes. Thank you, lady. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching Garrets Green Stinkers number 16.